You wanted to discuss something?
I'm looking for Triss. Letho forced her to teleport near Vergen.
Letho?
Foltest's killer, perhaps Demavend's too. Will you help me find her?
Certainly. We sorceresses must stick together. We have too many enemies.
Triss contacted you through Sheila de Tanzerville's megascope while in Flotsam.
And I haven't heard from her since.
Can you locate her?
A megascope responds to a person's aura. If I had something of hers, I could find her. You were close to her. Maybe you have something.
No, I don't have anything.
Not good. Wait. A local drunkard claims he saw a redhead fall out of the sky. This could be a lead.
Drunkards say all sorts of nonsense. One claimed his dog was writing poetry. As it's our only lead, I'll talk to this drunkard. Do you know him?
I'm not used to associating with drunkards, but you're likely...
Thank you.
Come back as soon as you learn anything.
Look, another one. You let one
I heard you saw something interesting.
As clearly as I see you. Amazing. But wait, you must buy a fellow a drink.
Well, you shut it already. We could already say...
I'm a client and I'll say what I want. Pour me some Mahakaman.
I'm a little short right now.
Let me...
I heard you saw something interesting.
As clearly as I see you. But wait, you must buy a fellow a...
Well, you shut it all...
I'm a client and I'll say what I...
I'll pay. But if you bore me, I'll shove this meat up your...
You're such a fine liquor. And my ass had...
Speak.
Last week I was passing by the gullies. I like to take a hike.
Get to the point.
Hush. So I'm walking and suddenly there's a flash. A crack. I'm thinking...
You hit the ground with your arse so hard you saw...
Then I saw people lying in a gully as if they'd fallen. The woman was so beautiful.
What did the woman look like?
A redhead. Wearing a vest and high shoes with
Sounds just like your old lady.
Shut your mouth.
What happened then?
Well, the woman was hurting, couldn't get up. The man clearly disliked her, because he didn't help.
Noticed her tits, but didn't even try to help her, you sod.
I was about to do exactly that when a troll came out of the gully. Ugly as sh...
Did it attack her?
Not at all. I hid and saw everything.
Is that all?
Yes. Didn't wi... Let me tell you about the woman who fell from the sky.
I've told that story 1,000 times. I've heard enough of flying women. Don't try anything.
I'll say it again. Humans are strange.
Who there?
A witcher.
Pumpkin's wishes sent to me kill, so be.
First tell me, where's the woman you...
Kidnap none! I...
A dwarf saw you carrying a...
Mid stupid. Sick she, me carry. Her help.
What's in the pot?
Soup. Elf.
Tell me, troll.
Me in gullies, Mrs. in gullies. Oh,
You're lying, troll.
troll, true tell. Flash, crack.
Was the man bald?
Wish a man. See, I from far. See, I go. Closer I creep. Run, Mrs. angry. Consume me with... Give water, redhead. Redhead have kerchief. Nice, Mrs. Yap. Rag, Mrs. say. Troll think. Nice, redhead.
What happened to the red...
Redhead, wrong pain.
Do you still have the redhead's...
No, Mrs. take a...
Where did she go?
Gullies, Mrs.
Why don't I look for her?
Wish a Mrs. no kid.
I won't hurt your woman.
Mrs. tell come.
Fine. I'll tell your mate to come.
Mrs. have. Mrs.
wounded. Let her bleed.
Better lunge at her all at once. She's...
Not worth the risk.
What are you doing here?
We're mercenaries. Currently on King Hansel's pay. We were sent here on reconnaissance.
Geralt of Rivia.
The White Wolf. We could use profession.
Will you help us?
I can't let you kill her.
Since when does a monster slayer take their sap?
None of your business. I need her.
She killed 2 of my men.
Walk away and nobody...
You won't help? Fine.
The troll needs to live.
The troll will die.
Then you'll have to kill me, too.
In that case... Enough! We surrender! Throw down your arms! Spare us! Witcher! The king will pay our...
I'm not looking for a ransom. Leave the...
You'll let us go?
They're soldiers of fortune.
Neither do we foolishly seek it. The witch...
Commander, we were to find a Witcher.
A bald one with a snake medallion.
You're looking for Letho.
You know him?
You could say that. I'm looking for him, too.
Sheila de Tangerville told us to search the ravines for this Letho. All we found was a camp strewn with dead.
Where was this?
On the other side of the Wraith's Mist.
What were you to do with him?
Kill him.
Anyone?
That was the order.
Do you know where Letho is?
Somewhere on the other side of this mist. We found a trail, but then the mist...
I advise you to surrender to the rebels.
That would be new to me. I am Adam.
You won't survive for long.
They'll hang us. They know Enselt hired us.
Go to Cecil Burden. He'll treat you fairly. But don't count on him outbidding.
Hear that, boys? Let's meet the Dragon Slayer. The Witcher claims will be safe.
Humi's trolls see to kill you, other.
If you want to help me, go back.
No! Idiot Humi.
He's alone now. He misses you.
Tell him to let.
Know anything about the woman who's in your lair?
Troll no.
Return to your husband if you want to repay me.
Troll don't want, but troll will.
Mrs. Bag! Good!
Me back for wisher asked. Stay away.
Mrs. Y!
Idiot you.
No more!
Give me the bandana.
Here, stupid old buck.
Troll give horn. In danger, wisher blow. Troll cow.
Thanks. I'll remember that. Now go to your mate.
Flowers? No. Troll bring.
Idiot! What troll doing there? Niece.
The medallion.
You wanted to discuss something?
I found a stolen dream. It seems powerful.
Excellent. That should do nicely. You wanted to discuss something?
I've got Triss's bandana.
Have you learned anything?
Triss was here. Letho...
Why would he? There are easier ways to travel.
2 of Letho's comrades, probably those responsible for Demoven's death, were hiding among the Scoia'tael. When it became evident in Flotsam that the Kingslayer wanted to dispose of Iorveth, the Scoia'tael leader gave the order to eliminate them. Letho had to reach the unit before the elven messengers. He could only do that by teleporting.
I assumed that Triss wanted to teleport to me, but she missed the mark and they ended up in the gullies. What happened next?
Letho left her in a gully, wounded. He probably thought that she'd diversify the local trolls' diet. He himself went to see the elves and massacred the unit with his comrades. They're somewhere on the other side of the fog.
What about Triss?
She escaped from the troll. Everything suggests she's somewhere in the area.
I can assure you she is not in Vergen.
She has to be here. Locate her.
I'll try, but it will take some time. Have you learned anything else?
Sheila ordered Letho and Triss killed.
I can't believe that.
Believe it. I ran into some mercenaries she enlisted to kill Letho and anyone found with him.
She must have meant the other Kingslayers. Are you sure she knew Triss was with him?
Are you so sure of Sheila? There was something...
A misunderstanding.
Maybe. Let's find Triss and clear everything up.
I need some time. What's going on out there?
Let's see.
What's going on?
The peasants want to take pitchforks to King Demoven's son.
Why?
The Dragonslayer's servant is spreading rumors that Stennis poisoned Saskia.
Where's the prince?
Barricaded himself in his room, guarded by nobles. For the moment, the peasants are still... Help us out. The situation is...
Dogs growl at cats. Cats hiss at the dog.
Forget those animalistic similes, and should anything happen to Prince Stennis...
I remember.
Say that. I need more time. So, thought it over.
Say she's dead. You're stupid. She just fell apart.
The commoners claim it's...
Sirs and lords...
Give us...
Geralt! It's good to see you.
The commoners claim Stennis is involved in Saskia's...
What's stopping them?
The knights, Adernian noble lords.
Not easy to raise a hand against a blue...
A peasant by the name of Calton was at the council.
Calton's a blackguard. He'll use any excuse to...
He has a taste for noble blood. They say he buries... Looks like things are getting nasty.
Hear me! What do you want? I'm Skill Bolden.
Or doing a nice job then? Where was you when they...
Give us the prince!
Stop!
Iorveth!
Squirrels! Everyone who wants to leave this yard in one... I don't care if you're a serf...
What's going on?
The servant carrying wine during the feast said that Prince...
You want revenge. It's not...
We don't care! Saskia's fallen as if dead. Well...
You lie, Calton. Nobody's being so...
Your law? What then? He'll pay a fine...
Where's this servant?
Safe. The Scoia'tael...
Why is the prince hiding in his house?
Enough! I'll shoot the first to reach for a weapon.
There's more of us. You can't kill every...
Then you'll be first. We need to act quickly.
What's your plan?
I'll frighten them a little. Bleed them if need be. I'll buy you some time. Question the peasants and the nobles, and talk to the dwarves.
Even if he's guilty, I'm sure he's prepared to suit...
You'll know how to sort the sheep from the goats. Also, find the servant who started talking so suddenly. You won't have time to talk to everyone, though, that's for sure.
Good. Bloody bastard poisoned the virgin.
Change your tone when we put a sickle to your...
Saskia's on the pier.
Sirs and lords will never be on the same side.
Humans only care how their asses rise as
That
they
tells
stay
what he
warm.
lost with her life.
Say,
Why is he
Come over
lingering
here.
about?
I see it every
Like the
priestling
stench in it.
those witches be craving gold. This one's sure to say the prince is in it.
He better search for a lad who served the...
Yeah, once done with the prince, he'd better take care of the
You know Saskia's servant?
Willie of the Oblates. He handled the wine in...
He'd gladly get caught.
Where's this Willie of yours?
hiding in his shack, afraid of them lords. Squirrels guard him.
The prince stood right next to Saskia during the council. Did he have it?
How should I know?
Why flap your mouth then?
The prince is a wealthy lord, bribing a skivvy to poison...
Just because someone can afford gold teeth does... What's it really all about? Who's backing you?
We don't need no one backing us.
How would you punish the prince?
If a lad counts hens wrong, he'll be flogged. What should we then do with a man?
Kill him.
A land without a ruler is a nightmare.
We have a ruler, the Virgin of...
It's not certain she'll...
Then we'll choose another who'll manage, but he must...
And all people is gonna...
And the non-human?
We have enough down on the fields. Let non-human...
Away with her!
Farewell.
Guilt must be
us his whole
proven.
power.
Otherwise, it's vigilante
justice.
justice.
You silly dog! The entire amount of Kedwin alone. Tone when we put a sickle to you.
They say someone cast a spell.
The Squidblade, Sparley.
Nobody...
I've been looking for you.
I don't know you.
You caused quite a commotion. Afraid of something?
No, nothing.
You're lying.
I didn't do nothing. Didn't say nothing, don't know nothing, and didn't see nothing.
Tell me everything you know about the attempt on Saskia's life.
I heard the priest talking with the prince. This goody-goody said the Virgin is really a beast under her fair skin.
What priest?
Olcan, the one killed.
So there's no way I can check if you're lying.
I swear on my mother's grave I speak the truth.
What else did you hear? Tell me.
I was putting Saskia's room in order when the priest came to the prince's chamber next door. They wasn't speaking loud, but I heard the priest say, "Just clear the servants from the kitchen." Nothing more. Reverend Olcan, only he could tell you how it was, beginning to end.
The dead aren't very talkative.
What about what they leave behind? There may be clues.
Maybe.
He'll believe me anyway. Eyes like embers. He raised his hand and pointed a finger at him.
I'd rather rabbit dogs bite me in the arse than be pointed at my Sorcerer's a plague of the worst kind.
What do you think? Lost his claw.
Oh, a witcher.
I need to know where Reverend Olcan used to live.
Simple. Let me show you on the map. It's about right here. See you, Governor.
So, you thought it over? I'm on my way to the recruiting station.
Don't try anything.
How are you?
Strange aura. Nothing interesting.
Then get rid of the witches.
I'll say it again. At your service. Humans are strange.
They say she is dead.
You're stupid. She just fell.
It's good to see someone's taking care of
Say,
it.
Witcher, come over here.
Why is he lingering about?
Those witches be craving gold. This one's sure to say the prince...
He better search for a lad who said...
Yeah, once done with the prince, he'd better take care...
Farewell.
Give us this hornplower!
Rolling dung, you surly dog! You will change your tone when we put a sickle to your throat.
Say, Witcher, come over here.
Yeah, once...
You know... Where's this...
Hiding in his shack.
The prince...
Oh.
What? Just... What's it... How would you...
If a lad...
Kill him.
A land...
We have...
It's not...
Then we'll...
And all...
And the non...
We haven't...
Away with them!
Farewell.
Give us this hornplower!
Rolling dung, you surly dog! You will change your tone when we put a sickle to your throat.
Things look bad.
Say, Witcher,
the
come
peasants
over
are
here.
furious. They finally have a chance to strike back for all the wrongs.
The noblemen won't yield.
They're a cowardly lot.
They know their heads will follow Stennis's.
It's a deadlock, with the prince's guilt still to be proven.
Yarpin says it's someone from Ed.
Anyone reached the prince in his chamber?
Not even close. The nobles guard...
If the rabble slaughters the prince, there'll be no stopping no.
That's why the nobles will support the prince.
I'm sure Stennis's
Why would Sheldon suspect
He'd sooner reach an agreement with Stennis than...
Zoltan?
I'm wondering how anyone could manage to poison the wine. Saska's a quick-witted lass. She doesn't let just anyone near.
Has Yarpin got any evidence?
No, Yarpen's an old cook and says he's got a feeling. Ploughing soothsayer.
He might be right with those feelings. After all, not just anyone can pass through the Wraith's mist. It has to be someone local.
So it never crossed your mind that Henselt might have sent someone here before those ghosts appeared?
Save your threats for your hog-smelling woman. It's good to see someone's taking care of it.
Greetings, Gwynblade.
Anything changed?
Not really. The peasants keep hollering. The noblemen stubbornly guard their chieftain.
Serfs and lords will never be on the same side.
Humans only care how their
I'll not
asses
waste
rise
my
as
arrows
their
on
stations
that
do.
rabble.
They're playing it.
Can we have a word?
Why not? I'm Ogden, a founder. I cast mugs, plates, chalices.
No thanks. The tableware in the council chamber.
It is. Made it back in Mayor Farragut's time. Since then, each and every goblet has hit the floor dozens of times, and what happened? Nothing. Because they're steel. My goblets are indestructible, impervious to both the fury of sovereigns and servants who are all thumbs.
Saskia's chalice was new.
Aye, it was. Back in Mayor Farragut's day, a venture Saskia was no more than an itch in her da's breeches.
Who ordered the goblet from you?
That goblet was a gift. A way for the folk of Vergen to pay tribute to Saskia. I got the honour of casting and presenting it to our lovely leader. The lass liked it so much, she's not used any other vessel since she received it.
Was the order for a normal goblet?
Not a chance. It was supposed to be a gift. I ornamented it richly, even on the inside. Not terribly practical.
The other chalices were not ornamented on...
Course not.
Any chance there could have been two...
Why, there's no craft...
Could someone have tried to...
Ha! I know...
See you at the inn. We'll grab a beer.
You can't mix water with fire.
Enough of this charade!
Try to be reasonable, folks. Sit down and talk in peace.
We've talked enough! Come on, lads, let's drag...
Vergen's not a cesspit for anyone to shit in. There are laws to abide, and Scalen Burden's job is to uphold them.
There's no law allowing a serf to threaten a king's scion. I, Silgrat, brother of Seltkirk, the greatest knight to walk Edirnian lands, say so.
Does it matter who was born in a castle and who in a pigsty? Any fool can prejudge and condemn. It's easier to accuse than to prove guilt.
A peasant servant claims that Prince Stennis supposedly attempted to kill Saskia. Why would the prince do such a dastardly deed? Bear in mind how eminent is his lineage.
That's why! The mongrel covets the crown!
Do you even remember how valorous he was towards Saskia during the negotiations with Henselt?
Pretending to be with her he was, sly fox. Taking the simple peasants in. But us lads ain't so dumb as you lords think.
See for yourselves how the commoners hate the prince, spitting venom like adders. They hatched a plot to dispose of him.
Saskia's servant said that...
Where is this servant, might I ask? If he's got something to say, why does he hide like a thief? The answer is simple. He's a fraud.
He's hiding to save his skin from you, whoresons. Squirrels have to guard him.
One last question. How could the prince poison Saskia? It's a known fact that servants taste wine from the barrels before the virgin sips it.
No need to poison the wine. Smearing the poison inside the chalice would be enough.
I never heard of anyone poisoning a chalice.
You haven't heard much, then. One of the Emperor's forebears died after sampling some lamb. He was always scared of poison and ate supper with his cook. The murderer spread poison on one side of a knife. Then he cut the meat so that only a small piece was poisoned.
The witch is right! Give us Stennis!
Saskia's got her own chalice.
It was commissioned from one of the dwarves. The order came with a very detailed drawing.
Even so, how did it come into Saskia's hand?
A good point. We can't be sure if the prince poisoned the wine.
Stennis is blowing hot and cold! Everyone knows that!
You were supposed to prove his guilt, not insult him, yokel.
Tell us who else would do it! A peasant wanting to hurt the miss? Never. It's cause of her you noble dogs can't ignore us. A pig won't cut its own throat. A peasant's not foolish enough to raise his hand against his saviour.
Perhaps it is no peasant's deed. However, that doesn't mean the prince is guilty, fool.
Answer me this. Was not Stennis' room next to Saskia's? Do not the wines come from his own lice-ridden cellar? Can he not enter the Virgin's kitchen at will? Yes. His serene dumbhead the prince can, curses on his kin. Nobody in Bergen wants to kill Saskia. And even if they wanted, nobody but Stennis could do it.
You're wrong, Colton. Reverend Olkin wanted to get rid of Saskia. He thought she was a monster at heart.
Olkin was on Stennis' leash like a dog.
How dare you, lout! Do you imagine if someone sits next to a married lady, he's surely fucking her?
The priest tried to convince Prince Stennis to join the conspiracy.
Is Stennis some dimwit foundling that he dances to a lousy priest's tune? Olkan got what he deserved when Hensel cleaved his head. Now it's Stennis' time.
There is no proof the prince agreed.
The priest asked him for admittance to the kitchen.
So he didn't poison the Virgin himself, but allowed her to be poisoned.
It appears Stennis would benefit the most from Saskia's death.
Your Highness, this is dangerous.
I am not afraid. Fear is a commoner's trait, unfit for one with royal blood running in his veins. What do you want, to judge me? Is a prince a common thief who steals a dozen eggs at the market? You stand before royal majesty, and you raise your hands against it. In this world there are crimes that can be forgiven, and crimes that, by any means, cannot. Just as a mother killing her own child, or a man slitting his own brother's throat cannot be forgiven. A crime against one anointed by the gods themselves also cannot be condoned. He who raises hand against divine right is not worthy to walk this world. And what about he who poisons the Virgin of Eden? Firstly, Saskia is alive, so no one can blame me for her death. Secondly, you have no proof that it was I who tried to murder her. And thirdly, I assure all gathered here, I won't rise above the law. However, only she, the Virgin of Eden, can judge me. Can it? And if Saskia won't get well, who's gonna judge you? I believe she can be cured. But if the gods decide otherwise, we'll summon a coven of the wise who can pass just sentence.
Those are words worthy of a true sovereign!
I am the one you should look to for guidance. Let my deeds be the flame that lights up your darkness.
The prince has a right to a fair trial, no matter if he's guilty or not. We can't deny him that. What will the peasants do if we hand them the prince? Will they hear him out? No. They'll hang him from the nearest tree or tear him limb from limb. What will happen if we allow a lynching? What if people see that might makes right? Who'll guarantee they won't desire to avenge their wrongs, real and imagined? Who'll protect people whose only fault is noble birth from the exasperated mob? And where will it lead?
The peasants are furious.
They didn't dare mount a frontal attack.
But they haven't forgotten about Stennis, and won't. It'll be that way until Saskia regains consciousness.
She won't keep order by strength alone.
Unless it's a great strength.
We need an authority figure, and royal blood.
5 courts go to waste in the Dwarven dungeon at the moment.
There's also Henselt.
Going into that haunted mist is madness. Stealing Stennis away would be easier.
No. Anything involving Stennis will cause a riot.
I've had enough of the peasants and nobles barking. Saskia's the best leader I know, but she can't hope to defeat Henselt's army with this rabble, which is why I'm going to get reinforcements.
Where?
4 Scoia'tael units await in hiding to the east. Time to summon them.
You'll make it in time?
I must.
it over. I'm on my way to the recruiting station. I don't know.
I tried locating Triss, but the mist disrupts the megascope. There's a weak signal nearby, probably on the other side.
In the Kedweni camp?
You'll have to pass through the mist.
There's no time to lose.
I'm continuously scanning the battlefield. I'll show you the way through. I'll find you when you enter the mist.
Farewell, then.
We still need royal blood.
I know. Henselt.
We need his blood, not his death.
How many times do I have to tell you I'm not a Kingslayer?
Whether the bride's been ploughed at the town.
I can go no further. If Deathmold senses my presence...
How will I get back to Vergen?
I'll wait nearby. Hurry.
I knew it. Damn, I knew it was you. When the mist started whirling, I told the boys it's Geralt of Rivia, or my name isn't Vernon Roach. Friend of yours?
Just found him. He was already dead.
Interesting. Dressed like a Vergenni. You almost made it through the fog. What's your business here?
Triss is somewhere nearby.
Still looking for your sorceress. If she came here, I'd know about it.
Roach, it's really important. Only you can help me.
Now you want my help? I'll gladly return the favor. Oh, wait. You did nothing for me. You made your choice. Fled with the elves while Vess almost died at that Horson Lorito's house.
Is Vess all right?
What do you care? We could have all died while you played at being a squirrel.
I refuse to explain myself, to you or anyone else.
You saved a group of thieves and bandits.
Deride them if you will, but they're ready to die side by side with the simple people of Vergen. They've got better reasons to fight than orders.
Don't you care about Voltest's death anymore?
The assassin kidnapped Triss, remember? Help me find her and I promise...
Right. If Triss is anywhere in the area, it can only be one place. You can get there either via some caves or by sneaking through the main camp. Don't forget the gates. Believe it or not, the whorehouse is where you need to go to enter the caves. If you've had your fill of whores and monsters, to the east there's a path that leads along the river.
Thanks, Roach.
Hey!
the Nilfgaardians a few years back. Now we make camp with the Black Ones.
That's politics. What's it to us?
We should have our say, take an interest in things. Or it will turn out like the mill in Stilton. The one the smith from Jailmouth took over.
Well, well, a witcher. Girls, how can I help you?
I wanted to talk.
We're no strangers to the art of conversation.
Sounds all right.
What would you like to talk about?
I need to get inside the camp, unnoticed.
That'll cost you more than straight ploughing. That's nowhere near enough.
I need to get inside the camp.
That'll cost you more than straight plough. What would you like to talk about?
Anything interesting going on in the camp?
Soldiers are scared shitless what with this battle approaching. They'd rather drink themselves silly than let...
Not raring to fight, are they?
They might have been eager at first, but the longer we sit here, the...
Are there troubles here?
Aye, there are.
And you don't mind?
What's so strange about that?
Come on!
Hammer the steel, not any old steel. In your hot smithy, change it you will.
Out of the way!
Into a sword, a shield, and some mail.
Blondie!
I plough your daughter, and hear her wail.
Bring back!
Her flesh, not any old flesh.
Will you bring me the...
On hay in the barn, she really looks fresh.
Oh!
No matter the stench, the sweat, and the pain.
Bring back my Mary to me. To me. Ah. Oh, I think I'm gonna puke.
Come on, before the Centurion sees us.
Hold formation! Forward march!
I am glad our shift is over. Since that mist appeared, 2 patrols have gone missing.
When we go into battle, I'm ready to face the Virgin of Eddard.
I bet 30 silver kill the son of a bitch! Like to plow her, but she'd smash your head in. I bet 30 silver kill the son of a bitch! Don't kill me, Lord! Please! I'm only cooking here.
Bunch of idiots! We'll die on this patrol, I tell you, and it's your fault!
It's not our fault Gibbs drank too much and puked in front of the Centurion.
FK Nordling, where do you think you're going?
To see the ambassador.
With all that steel on your back?
I'm here for Triss Merigold.
Drop your sword, Warlock. Now.
I'm not looking for trouble.
Shillard Fitz-Estelin is waiting.
Metnara Ravnavat, Etna. Geralt, I'd hoped we wouldn't meet again.
We caught him sneaking through the camp, Excellency. We disarmed him.
Ester Garamnith.
He tried a charm on us.
I remember you telling Foltest you'd like to return to hunting monsters.
Triss Merigold was kidnapped.
Foltest's advisor. I heard she arrived at Vergen and hoped we would meet. But if she was kidnapped... Now I understand why you couldn't just stand by. But there are other reasons too. They told me you were in league with the Scoia'tael, with Iorveth himself no less. Is this true?
More or less.
Have you heard of the slaughter of Enshe at the ravine of the Hydra? The kings of the north effectively forced the Empire to condemn and execute the war criminals of the Vryhed Brigade. Iorveth was among those condemned.
September 13th, 1269, the Ravine of the Hydra. Following the Peace of Sintra, 53 officers of the Vryhed Brigade were brought here and executed, their throats cut. The elves' bodies were dropped into the chasm. I don't know what the riders of the hunt were looking for. November 23rd, 1269. Sintra, the village of Coldwater, and another victim of the hunt. An 11-year-old boy. His parents didn't even ask if he had a chance. I'm tired. February 24th, 1270. A high pass in the Armouche Mountains. An imperial manticore, one of the world's oldest and deadliest monsters. I used to feel excitement at moments like this. Now the beast is only an obstacle on my way. Its meat and hot blood will help me survive this icy hell. May 30th, 1270. The Iruga River. The hunt continues to race south. Since I've been following them, they've taken 23 individuals, all between the ages of 10 and 20. All except for Yennefer.
Amusing that the Scoia'tael believe the Emperor betrayed them. In fact, the kings of the north demanded the massacre at the Ravine of the Hydra. Do you feel well?
I feel fine.
I'm sorry. I can't give you more of my time. The long road to Loch Muin awaits me. The Council and the Conclave are waiting, and Triss Merigold, as always, arrives in the nick of time.
What are you talking about?
The figurine. He must have it on him.
What's the meaning of this?
I want to introduce someone to you. This is Vanamar, my personal sorcerer. He sensed Triss approaching our camp, though she was to arrive in different company. Before you die, Witcher, would you be so kind as to explain how you got your hands on this figurine?
I found it on a man's corpse.
And you finished his mission for the Emperor's glory. Triss will help us find those wenches that betrayed the Empire. I don't know whether you killed Talvik or found him dead, it's irrelevant now. I'd prefer not to sentence to death a man previously pardoned by the Emperor himself. Unfortunately, I have no choice. Vanamar, once you're done with him, convey my congratulations to Cynthia. Leading Philippa Eilhart up the garden path is no small feat. Farewell, Witcher.
This is a good place. Are you ready, Geralt of Rivia?
Plough yourself, Nilfgaardian.
Your words mean nothing now.
Ready to die, Nilfgaardian?
Maria! Kill! Just like the good old days. Having killed an Nilfgaardian for years. I knew you'd get in trouble.
You've a talent for getting me out of it. Shillard has Triss. He's taking her to Loch Muin.
Now I understand the commotion. Ambassador Shillard kidnaps Foltest's former advisor. This stings horribly, Geralt. It would seem the Nilfgaardians want to be present at the Conclave's restoration.
What will happen at Loch Muin?
Apparently, a lot more than I thought. Sheila managed to locate the killer's hideout. They were hiding nearby in the gullies. Deathmold sent his men there, but Foltest's killer fled. 2 other witches were covering him. One was taken alive. Before he died from torture, the mages want to resurrect the council and the conclave that once represented all the sorcerers and sorceresses of the north. King Radovid, the ruler of Redania, is also invited. As Loch Muin lies in Ked... Triss, Nilfgaard, Radovid, a bunch of mages and...
One more thing, Roach. I need to see Henselt.
Why?
I need a few drops of Henselt's blood. Someone poisoned Saskia's wine, and his blood is an ingredient of the cure.
Saskia's a rebel, a wench from who knows where. She only speaks of...
Says Vernon Roach, blue-blooded prince, heir of Temeria.
All right, enough. Plough it. I hope I won't regret it. Henselt should be in his tent. I'll distract the guards, then it's up to you.
I owe you, Vernon.
That's not even funny anymore, Geralt. So, ready?
Let's go, Roach.
Geralt, hide. Hey, you! Come over here!
What do you want, Temerian?
Those Nilfgaardians are beating up our lads.
What? Whore sons will regret that.
I have to distract them somehow.
The devil happened here? Henselt will skin us alive!
Who are? Have you come to kill me?
I'm here for your blood.
You sneak in here like a villain and you want my blood? Fight me and try to spill it.
Calm down, Your Highness. I need only a drop.
Who are you?
Someone holding a sword to your throat, Your Highness.
Why do you need my blood?
Saskia, the Virgin of Edirn, was poisoned. Royal blood is one of the antidote's ingredients.
What superstitious nonsense! The wench wants royal blood! She should bite Stennis Eddin's heir in the arse.
Listen, Your Highness. Give me your blood voluntarily, or I'll open your veins myself. I prefer the first choice. It would work out better for both of us. If I spill your blood myself, I'll have to break through the entire camp again. Who knows, maybe one of your soldiers will get lucky and kill me.
I sincerely hope so, Satchelmouth.
But then the Wraith's mist will hang on the border until your knights become weary of warring.
What are you talking about? You know how to open the way for my army?
Yes, but I can't do it dead.
You'll get my blood. But promise you'll disperse the mist?
You have my word, King.
Remember our deal. My men will lead you out of the camp. I wouldn't want one of the soldiers to get lucky. Tell me, though, how did you pass the mist?
I'm a witcher.
Then I need an army of ploughing witches.
Finally, you're back. Where is Triss?
The Nilfgaardians have taken her to Loch Muin.
What?
They cast a spell on her, turned her into a figurine.
Artifact compression. They must have a powerful mage.
They had.
Without him, Shillard won't be able to lift the spell. However, Loch Muin will be full of sorcerers.
That's not all. They got Triss because of Cynthia.
Cynthia?
She lied to you.
Back to Vergen, at once!
What's the meaning of this, eh? Don't draw your sword. Not around war.
Plague. I was so foolish. Cherish this rare moment, Witcher. Philippa, when I find her, we'll have it out like never before. She'll regret her mother didn't abort her.
Wait. The Rose of Remembrance is gone.
Not necessarily. That viper, Cynthia, was in a hurry and left her Time is running out, Geralt. This flower is dying.
Then what are we waiting for?
You wanted to discuss something?
Your turn, sorceress. I have all you need to cure Saskia.
Let's get to work. Scoia'tael, stand aside.
My favourite type of magic. Lesbomancy.
What is your name? What do they call you?
Saskia.
Do you remember what happened?
Poison. They poisoned me. What day is it? What of the battle? Henselt and his army.
Calm yourself. You will have your battle yet. I shall go and announce that you're once again among the living.
Do I owe you my life?
And Philippa.
Thank you, Geralt. I promise to return the favor. Have you succeeded in lifting the curse?
No, but we're almost ready to try. Vandergrift's sword. It's one of the conveyors of the power.
You should have taken it. It's scrap iron to me, a sword like any other.
The Scoia'tael wouldn't let anyone but Philippa near you, and they wouldn't have let even her take your famous sword. I'll try to remove the curse soon.
Why do you aid me?
I'd like to say I'm doing it for you, for a cause, but the truth is far less lofty. A certain elf prophesied that I'd recover my memory during this battle.
I had no idea you believed in prophecies.
I don't. But I also don't have a choice. I need to try. If my amnesia was magically induced, the elf's prophecy is just common sense. When I lift the curse, a shockwave will roll across the battlefield, a wave of pure, uncontrolled power looking for an outlet. As soon as it finds one, a strong field of anti-magic will arise. Who knows what might happen to someone subjected to these extreme conditions. But something's gotta give. I'm fresh out of alternatives.
Good luck, Witcher. We await your return.